So, therefore, thou shalt not come down off that bed on which thou art gone up, but shalt surely die. So, he say there's no way around. You must die, because it's a sick, distorted image of God that has to die. And as we saw before, he will die little by little. We will take down the captain of 50s and then another captain of 50s. And here they only mention 3, but I guess you get the idea. We will have to battle with as many as we need to in order to deconstruct, demolish that false, sick idea we have of God. And finally, so he died according to the word of the Lord, which Elijah has spoken. And Jehoram reigned in his stead in the 2nd year of Jehoram. So let's check out quickly what does Jehoram mean. Jehoram means God is exalted, something like that. Jehoram. So Jehoram, Jehovah is exalted. So Jehovah, we know, is the word for I am. Jehovah is exalted. So meaning I am is exalted. Why I am is exalted? Well, we know that Elijah means I am is my God, right? So we have Elijah the Tishbite, which is the new resident in our mind, meaning once the king died, this new idea, new concept of God, Elijah is my God, is the new resident. We adopted him in our mind, this concept. And then the reign is when Jehoram, I am, is exalted. So when God is exalted in our life, meaning this is the new king that governs our life. And the final thing, the final name, key name that we find in this chapter is Jehoshaphat. Okay. And Jehoram reigned in his stead in the 2nd year of Jehoram, the son of Jehoshaphat. Well, Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, because he had no son. Now the rest of the acts of Ahaziah, which he did, are not they written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel? So let's observe the last, which is the number 10. If you see, we have 10 names in total here, and this is the 10th name. Okay, Jehoshaphat. Well, Jehoshaphat means, has to do with judgment, right? Jehoshaphat. And also we see that at the end, Yahweh has judged. King of Judah, right? Judgment. So judgment is not always negative. A judgment can also be a reward, right? If we research the word judgment, to judge, can also be rewarding, right? When we go through this whole process of that we went from the beginning here in this chapter, let's summarize: getting rid of the bad habits, having that burning desire for the new things in our life. When we go and make sure Ahaziah dies, we prophesy the death of Ahaziah, and we take him down with his captain of 50s one by one. Then we install the new concept of God in our mind. in our subconscious mind. We adopt Elisha, and yeah, all those concepts has to do with all those false beliefs has to do with Beelzebub and his legion and his emissaries, which we utterly destroy. Then we end up in a place where the name of God is exalted. The new reign is the exaltation of the name of God, and there'll be a judgment. Judgment I defined in this context as the result. That is the reward. That is the final judgment. If we can look for the judgment meaning, and then meaning of judgment. The ability to make consider decisions or come to sensible conclusions. It can be also misfortune or calamity viewed as a divine punishment. Punishment, retribution. Right? It's like, I think judgment has to be interpreted here as a reward, right? At the end, we will be judged. And when somebody's judged, it's not always negatively. The judge judges, and the judge, after its judgment, you can be set free if you didn't make any crime. If you didn't do anything wrong, the judge will judge and will set you free. So this is something similar. If we do our steps, if we really are vigilant and make sure we clean up our house, our upper chamber, and stand on the top of Samaria, on the top of the hill, watching over and doing the things the way we have to do, the end will be the judgment, which is the result in our life, which will be the seed bringing forth fruit, the things of Moab, right? That will be Moab, will be manifest, right? This is the seed, and then in the end, the judgment will be basically the tree. So I think I will have to leave it here. This is getting also again too big. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this. Has it contributed in any way, shape, or form? Do you think you have something to add, something I haven't seen, I haven't mentioned? Please leave a comment down below, and bye.